If you're using AI to become informed and make super nice, good, profitable decisions in the Dubai real estate market, then there is ground knowledge that you need, because your AI engine and the analysis will become better, okay? So I'm gonna give you a few tips and tricks. Feed that into the engine and then see what you come up with, all right? Now, let's go into a regular community, okay? Let's say it's a central community, good community. And this is what I'm going to suggest that you should ideally be doing. The more inputs you put into your AI engine, which means not just features and benefits, but the ability to think beyond features and benefits, the more you put in that engine, the smarter it's going to give you as a result. AI on its own is very smart, but it's kind of like AI on its own can give you analysis by reading medical reports, but a trained surgeon with 20 years of experience will probably give you the best advice, right? So you got to balance that because of his experience. Now, if you're not talking to a trained real estate expert who's done this for 15 years, but you're doing it yourself, then my suggestion is put in enough information to the AI engine to be able to make a smarter decisions, not necessarily the right decisions, because we can challenge each other's decisions all day long till the cows come home, but let's say that you want to make smarter decisions, right? So check this out. Now here I'm going to give you an example, okay? So this community live example, let's say 2 buildings, okay? This one is priced at 1.8 million, okay? And a 1 bedroom, okay? So just we're taking a one bed, okay? And this one, a 1 bed, is priced at 2.3 or 2.2 million dirhams, okay? So they're like a 400,000, 500,000. So let's say between 300,000 to 500,000 difference, okay? Between this and this. Which one would you think makes more sense? Now, here's the thing, both are good. This is obviously, if you just put it into AI analysis, this is a 1 bed, this is a 1 bed. I bet you your AI analysis is going to tell you to choose this one because the price is lower. Now I'm going to give you a few things that you probably don't know. The reason this is priced higher is because this is a branded residence, okay? All right? Because it's a branded residence, the history over the last 10 years that we've seen in the Dubai real estate market is that branded residences have appreciated more, okay? Now, there's like 5 types of branded residences, a lot of different types of branded residences, so I'm not going to get into each of them of what makes what kind of branded residence the absolute plus, but I'm giving you a general idea, okay? So the price here over the next 5 years, okay, so I'm just saying this, okay? In my layperson experience, I'm not looking at the data, it's more likely to go to 3 million dirhams, whereas this is not likely to go to 3 million dirhams, okay? So try to understand this because I'm looking at what historically has happened, number one. Number two, if you were just to look at the analysis of how much you could charge for a 1 bed in rent here and a 1 bed in rent over here, you'd probably look at better rental yield here because the service charges might be slightly lower. But what you don't understand is the better service charges here maintain the building better, so you can sell it at 3 million in 3 to 5 years easier, right? Because the building's going to get maintained. But now what you also might not be able to recognize is, as a first-time buyer with a restrained budget, this one works better for you. As a first-time buyer with a restrained budget, this one works better for you. This one with a slightly higher rent can give you more vacancy. Okay, can give you more vacancy because the rent might be marginally different. If you can charge 150,000 here, you will probably, the average rent might be 170 to 180K here, or even more, it could be 200. So will give you more vacancy. So as a first-time buyer with a constrained budget, just coming into the Dubai market, and if you say, hey, Fahd, I just want things to go really easy for me, just go here, right? But as a first-time buyer with a not so constrained budget, wanting to get absolute maximum capital appreciation would be this one, going by historical data. And you've got to put this into the AI engine, and you've got to look at things from many different angles to then be able to say, this might be the better decision for me as opposed to this, right? Does that make sense? Hope it helps. Bye for now.